Dusty roads and weary bones, a ticket torn, my spirit groans. City lights they couldn't hold, a story whispered ages old. Whiskey whispers, a siren's call, watch my father stand up tall. Now I'm heading south again to mend the brakes and make amends. Moonshine runs in my veins, a birthright etched through guns and pains. A legacy of copper stills on shadowed hollers, hidden hills. The sweet relief of burning fire to reclaim what's mine, my true desire. Rivalries rumble, a simmering feud, from mountain mastery misunderstood. Bootleg battles, a dangerous game, etching out a family name. Every jar, silent plea, thankful for what my daddy taught me. Now the sun returns, a promise kept from slumber deep. The spirit left, moonshine runs in my veins, a birthright etched through guns and pains. A legacy of copper stills on shadowed hollers, hidden hills. The sweet relief of burning fire to reclaim what's mine, my true desire. The river flows, my roots are called, everyone knows. Home again, where I belong. Dawn crept slow, iron bars, a cold hard stare. Another gray morning, breathing prison air. They call me a killer, a villain bold and bad, but the truth they twisted from the facts they had. Just a dusty roadside, a flash of chrome and steel. My heart went thumping, knew trouble was real. Never sought no quarrel, just a man on his way, till the thunder rolled in, stole my light of day. Oh, the tale they spun, a web of lies so tight. They pinned the darkness on my name that night. In the crossfire's heat, I had to stand my ground. A whirlwind to lead, no other choice was found. They whisper about a legend or a devil in disguise, but they never saw the fear reflected in my eyes. Dust motes dancing in the dim cell light, replay the moments, shadows of that fight. A glint on the horizon, too quick to discern, then the sudden fury, nowhere left to turn. A desperate reflex, a hand upon my steel. The air turned fiery, the ground began to reel. I aim for warning, not to take a life, just a man protecting his own from the strife. Oh, the tale they spun a web of lies so tight. They pinned the darkness on my name that night. In the crossfire's heat, I had to stand my ground. A whirlwind to let no other choice was found. They whisper about a legend or a devil in disguise, but they never saw the fear reflected in my eyes. Someday the sun will shine, and the truth, it will unwind. My name cleared a brand new start from this broken, aching heart. Those stone walls hold me, my spirit takes flight. The truth will shine brightly, chasing what's right. Dusty boots and desperate dreams, a hunger gnawing deep inside, a whisper from wicked schemes, nowhere left for us to hide. The vault door gleamed a golden grin, a promise whispered low and sweet. This reckless game we played to win, on borrowed time and weary feet. My conscience pricked a serpent sting as sirens wailed a mournful cry. This last-ditch hope, a fragile thing beneath the blood-red weeping sky. Oh, the devil's on my trail, his shadow long and lean, a bitter wind, a mournful wail for all that might have been. My brother's fell, a tragic toll, and crimson on the floor, a brand upon my very soul forevermore. The getaway car, a shattered cage, a frantic, futile flight. Each mile a turning, tear-stained page into the endless night. I saw their faces pale and stark, reflected in the broken glass. Each life snuffed out, a fading spark as fleeting moments pass. The weight of blood, a heavy chain, dragging me down to endless dread, a haunting, never-ending pain for words that went unsaid. Oh, the devil's on my trail, his shadow long and lean, a bitter wind, a mournful wail for all that might have been. My brothers fell, a tragic toll, and crimson on the floor, a brand upon my very soul forevermore. The river calls, a cleansing plea, a chance to set things right. From shadowed sins I yearn to flee into the dawning light. A quiet path, a humble plea for grace I can embrace. To shed the past, to finally be in a peaceful, hallowed place. Shadows fall, redemption calls, forever free. I came up hard on a rust-rid track, where mercy limps and the devil stack, Saw good men sink with their hands still clean, while snakes wore suits and called it green. So I walked tall with a shadow wide, stick carved from the storms I survived. Do unto others before they undo me. Ain't justice blind, she just won't see. Got burned by charm, got bit by grace. Trust don't grow in a stranger's face. Taught by scars how to speak in steel. When truth's too quiet, a swift stick can heal. Yeah, I walk tall and I talk it plain. No preacher's robe, just grit and strain. Do unto others before they undo me. Faith rides close when you're barely free. Barely free. Mistake my smile. I've been judged and walked that mile. Stick in hand, boots in flame. A man's only worth what he claims. So walk tall and never fall. The world don't love the quiet. Your course. Do unto others before they undo you. I've carved my sins in concrete walls. Light it all. Years gone like smoke through iron bars, burning scars. The mirror don't flinch, just stares back cold. Too damn old. A name scratched deep where sins grow mold. Stories told. That cell was home, but I never slept. Restless breath. Each night I wept for the ones I left. No tears left. Letters returned with no one to write. Black and white, just me and time in a colorless fight. No end in sight. There's no mercy left in me. Ain't no right. I burned it all at 23. Ain't no reason. Now I walk slow, but the shame runs fast. Running past, trying to hold on to a past that won't last. Won't last. My shadow limps through time and dust. Broken hush, talking to ghosts that I once could trust. Turn to rust. A preacher once said, even thieves find grace. Empty trace, but I just see bars in every place. Ain't no space. I left my youth in a courtroom side. No goodbye. Now these eyes just wait to die. Life too damn dry. My soul don't fit in this suit no more. Want it all. Hope packed its bags and walked out the door. Nevermore. There's no mercy left in me. Can't you see? Just cracked hymns and a crooked plea. Set me free. I tried to change, but the mirror lied. Even heaven said I should have died. I should have died. I don't ask much from the night no more. Just sleep. No cross, no flame, no final score. Regret deep. I sit with silence and let it be. Let it be. 'Cause there's no mercy. No mercy left in me. The fence lines bent, the barn door split. Dust drapes over where kin once sit. No echo. Silence in the gravel road below. And there's no one left to know. No one left to know. I planted every cedar crossed by hand, bled through the soil of this ghosted land. A prayer for Mara, bourbon shot for Joe, but that preacher's deal came cold and low. Cold and low. They said the devil's wealth runs deep. Wealth runs deep. But I bartered hope for a bitter reap. Bitter reap. He wore a smile, hard as hell below. Now there's no one left to know. My boots walk lines where no souls remain. The gate swings wide to my grief's domain. A single crow like a dead wind moan through all the names I carved into stone. Into stone. They said the devil's wealth runs deep. Wealth runs deep. But I bartered hope for a bitter. He wore a smile, hard as hell to know, live to know. Prosperity dressed as a preacher man, with hands too clean for blood or land. He spoke of faith and trust, I felt the frost. Each gain he gave, twice the loss, twice the loss. Now firewood snaps and dust turns gray. I drink to deals I can't repay. This final dust puts on a show. Devils say there's no one left to know, left to know, no one left to know. Eighteen wheels eat up the blacktop, humming a lonely tune. A coffee cup and an old map beneath the pale half moon. Beside me on the passenger seat, a dust-worn silver urn. A brother's journey, bittersweet, a lesson I still learn. Every mile's a memory, a highway of regret. Felt like I steered us wrong, see a debt I haven't paid yet. The engine sighs a heavy sound beneath the sky of gray. Wishing I could turn us round and find a different way. Across the plains and mountain peaks we roll, my brother and I. Hear the wind through the truck's old creaks beneath the painted sky. One last ride, a final word before I set you free. Silent promise softly heard for what you meant to me. We passed the fields of golden grain, then deserts dry and vast. Each landmark whispers through the rain, a future's fading fast. I see your grin in every town, your laughter in the air. Felt like I let your spirit drown in shadows of despair. The road unravels long and wide, a ribbon through the night. Trying to let go of the pride, step into the light. The tires spin a steady beat, a rhythm to my pain. Searching for that sweet release again and yet again. Across the plains and mountain peaks we roll, my brother and I. Hear the wind through the truck's old creaks beneath the painted sky. One last ride, a final word before I set you free. A silent promise softly heard for what you meant to me. The sun will rise, the burden lifts, a river cries through endless drifts. Forgiveness found beneath the blue. Rest easy now, my brother, true. ground, dusty from the canyon's crown, boots worn thin from battling down, midnight table lit by flame, devil smirking, calling my name. He deals with claws, not sleight of hand, the queen of hearts and brimstone land. I raise my sins in silver stacks. He laughs so low, no turning back. Smoke curls like a serpent's grin. Each card cut digs deeper in. I'm playing poker with the devil from my soul, stacking chips where the fire takes its toll. One eye on the flame, one hand on fate. I ain't done yet, one more bet to make. Whiskey warm, but my bones run cold. Ace of spades bleeds black and bold. He leans in close, whispers my name. You fold now, boy, and you die the same. I flash a smile, keep my tail in check. Truth rides high on a gambler's neck. Lost love etched on every chip. Still I sip slow, don't lose my grip. My past plays like a mournful tune, each hand drawn beneath the blood-red moon. I'm playing poker with the devil for my soul, stacking chips where the fire takes its toll. One eye on the flame, one hand on fate. I ain't done yet, one more bet to make. He laid 4 kings, I played my shame. Full house of pain, still in the game. Hell needs paying, but I won't break. I'll ride that river, come win away. The cards will fall, the fire will shake, but I still got one more bet to make.
Roll past the ridge with the blood-red sun, dust on my boots, no place to run. My name was ink on a wanted page, but her face still burned like a prairie blaze. They said don't ride where the church bells chime, but my heart don't care for law or time. She waits by the willow where the train tracks bend. I knew this road might be the end. Iron in my holster, fire in my chest, can't outrun fate when love won't rest. I came for a kiss, got a coffin instead. Heard the hammers cocking when the sheriff said, you best ride fast or fall down dead. Ride or die, let it rain lead. I broke their line like a breakneck spell, rolled through that town, through the gates of hell. Barroom broke like a bottle in flight, spilled their lies in the pale lamplight. I tipped my hat, she cried my name, then all went red in the rifle's flame. Tore through the stable, stealed the bones, smoke in my lungs, but I rode alone. She mouthed, be safe through the busted pain. Love ain't sweet when it comes with chains. 1,000 sins on this saddle worn, but I'd bear them all to be reborn. gates of saddle soaked from the sins I fled, but I'd ride again just to see a thread in that ribbon she wore in the summer rain. Through fire, through fury, I'd do it again. Cornrows dyed in a crooked line. She wore gold round her neck like a vow in time. I rode west with a fistful of blame. The wind kept asking if I'd forgotten her name. 6 feet deep regret. I dug it with my own revenge, now I can't forget. Call it justice, call it sin. Just sin. But I still see her like it's swinging in the wind. Her photo bled in a Bible page. I heard my guilt in the preacher's sermon. The barn's a ghost, the fields are dry, but the soil knows the truth about the day she died. She died. 6 feet deep regret. I buried her piece on a trail I won't forget. Fire in my fist, frost on my breath. Frost on my breath. And a banjo beat marching me to death. Death. I stood where I swore I'd never kneel, a grave full of echoes I'll never heal. Never heal. Her locket glints in the crimson sky. 6 feet deep regret, now I know why. I know why. 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet deep. Deep. Live with the regret, son. Revenge can't be undone. Can't be undone.